Hey, love lights, how are you guys doing? I hope well. I hope you had a lovely day and welcome back. So, this is going to be a real quick message, hopefully. But, what I kept hearing earlier while I was at work, I was watching this movie. Not a movie, it was something on TikTok. And while I was watching it, I heard Body Farm. So, Body Farm is what the message is going to be about today. I wanted to tap in more about what Body Farm was about. And Never by Dylan was the song that I was hearing. So, I got it in my ear right now playing back. But on there he says, I'm never going to let you go. And I forgot the rest of it, but when I hear it again, I'll say it again. And never want to let you go. I never want to see you go. That's what he says, because he just said it again in my ear. 111. But, okay, so what I was getting from this is just some people that they're in a group and they'll basically like take people out on dates and they'll bring you back to their house. So like what I'm seeing is a woman that she'll take you home fast, right? And to a guy you're like, oh shoot, like that's a score, like that's great that I found the woman that gets right down to business, you know. But it's a catch to that. I'm also seeing a man that acts like he's a super gentleman and he goes on a few dates with women and then he traps them. But some women he traps easy. But what they do is they will bring you back to their house, 212, and you will see like this beautiful house or whatever and you're like, oh shoot, like this house is nice. And at my house came out as well. Like, oh my gosh, like this house is nice, it's lovely. And they get you like real super comfortable. You might even sleep with them. But at some point, they drug you. I don't know what's been going on with my readings and drugging people, but at some point they drug you and they take you to another house that's like secluded. That's more of like in the woods type thing that I'm seeing. Yeah, because I'm looking at my past life deck and I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but right here it looks like you're pushing in barn doors. Well, I can see barn doors. I don't know if you guys can see it in that, but I can. Like some type of old door, 313. It's an old big door, like a steel door that they push open. And then I can see the chain and locks on them. And when you open it, it has a whole bunch of people in there. And y'all, like I've seen a movie like this, 333. I can't remember what movie it was, but it was on Tubi, where they was all off in there. They had them in cages and they were using them like they were cows and they were selling them. And that's exactly the energy that I'm picking up. So like what we all know is like movies have some type of truth to them. Like the idea for the movie came from some type of truth at some point. Even if the complete movie is like majority of the movie is false or whatever, like it has some type of origin to it that had truth. And 414, and what I'm seeing in my head now is like how that movie was. They had them, yeah, because my brain is like referencing back to that movie to give me a better like image of it. But they have them like lined up like in stables like they're animals, and they're like picking them off one by one. Except for on that movie, what they would do, they would take the women and they would get them like pregnant so they can milk them right, and get milk. But in this situation, they're not doing that. They're just taking the people and they're eating them, or they're selling them. So like real carnivore energy. Okay, now I'm seeing them take turns sleeping with them, so they get their rocks off on these people. Yeah, they sleep with them, they sell them. I'm seeing an auction in my head, so like they take turns. Canada is significant. Texas and North Carolina is significant as well. So maybe the people they kidnapped is from these places. It's like real human trafficking type stuff. Like, because after they move you to this other house, like that barn type house, 555, it's like the first place they take you to. But I guess when you start getting old, as they say, like they'll trade you out, and I'm seeing them ship you to a different location. Like they don't let you go. So if you're lucky and you don't get eaten, basically 616, you're getting shipped off to a different location. Y'all, I'll be picking up on some crazy stories, y'all. Yeah, it goes down easy. I was just talking about them eating them. It's a cultural thing. So what I'm getting from that is like this is a whole family tradition. Like it's a whole family business type thing. Going to Hell came out. Let's Eat Out came out. But with that Let's Eat Out card, I was getting the men that take the women on dates. Getting ugly. So somebody has caught on to what these people are doing. 707. Someone has some type of proof of what these people are doing. That's how you get pink eye. 717. The way they have these people off in there, like they're getting sick. Okay, do you guys know how those puppy mills are? For people that like look up stuff like that. The puppy mills, they have them stacked on top of each other into like these small crates, and they're all type of diseases and sickness. That's what I'm seeing with this. Like it's so piled off in there that like it's bodies on top of bodies basically, but not literally. They're like super close to each other. Like they barely have space between each other. And the diseases is from them being sick because they're completely naked the whole time. They literally have hay around them. Like that's all I'm seeing is hay. 818, nothing else to keep them warm. I'm seeing rats. And also the people that's sleeping with them have diseases as well. They don't go to the hospital. They try to stay as much as under the radar as possible. They don't want a record. They go by false names. You Can't Go Back came out earlier. So confirming what I was talking about earlier, where they either kill you or just transfer you to a different location. They don't get rid of you. And when they transfer them to this different location, like they have different jobs for them to do. So some of them, 909, might be just a permanent sex slave to like the older people that's there. I'm seeing maid jobs, yard work. I'm seeing them taking care of the kids. So like basically a slave type thing. Win-win came out. So it's a win-win situation with them because they feel like not only do they get their meat. These people are sick, y'all. Like I'm trying so hard to like just keep face, you know. But this, usually I can take messages like this, but this is disgusting. they get their meat and they have someone to release in. So it's a win-win situation with them. And like I said earlier, it's a lot of diseases, so they don't use condoms. So any woman there, she'll get pregnant. And they don't even give the women any type of personal items, personal products. Like, they have no pads, no tampons, no nothing. So I'm literally seeing a lady just sitting on a hay, just bleeding out. They changed the hay out. Like, whoa, that's a big deal. At least we do that. Like, whoa, that's a big deal. But she's sitting, she's so dingy. They don't get baths. Like, she's super dirty and she's bleeding. Like, I see her blood going down her leg. And you know how, like, your body could be in a certain temperature so long that, like, it just gets used to the temperature. Like, you know how we'll go from one temperature to another and our body adjusts. That's what their bodies did. And you know how they say you huddle together for warmth when you're out somewhere cold, 11:11. That's what they're doing. A hard man is good to find. Now I'm seeing ladies coming off in there and using the men as personal toys. And these women and men do not look good at all. Like, I don't know how they charm so many people, because they look like something is wrong with them. Now with other people, like, you will see them and they'll try hard to blend into society. They'll try hard to look clean and nice and all that. But these people just look horrible. Or maybe that's just how they look to me. They could look like regular 1212. They could look like regular people. But when I see you in your energy, I'm seeing the real you type thing. So your spirit is ugly. 1221, 1222. Your spirit is ugly. You're ugly type thing. Can't stop eating. Came out. 1, 2, 3. Confirmation of them chopping them up and eating them. I'm seeing a fireplace. Whoever this is, like, I'm seeing an older lady. Like, it's crazy because it's like an older type vibe. Like, it's an older lady. She has a blanket over her. You know how grandma and grandpa used to sit in the rocking chairs and they'll put a blanket over their lap and they'll just sit in front of a fireplace warming their body up or whatever. That's what I'm seeing her doing. They're bringing her a plate. 303. They're bringing her a plate and it's some type of meat, which we know what the meat is, 1313, in side dishes. Say hello to my little friend. So maybe some people was forced. 1333. Maybe some people was forced, because I'm getting a pistol energy off of this card. Like, they actually pulled out a gun and like, hey, you gonna bring your butt here against your will. I'll have what she's having. Now I'm seeing a family at a dinner table and they're eating and they're passing the plate around of meat. And now I'm seeing another movie. Oh my gosh. All these movies off Tubi. Okay, it was the same movie. It was at the end of that movie. That was a good movie. I need to go find the movie, if it's still on Tubi, and tell y'all what it is, because it matches this story. Where the two girls, they almost got away at the end, but they didn't. They got on a bus, and the whole town, basically, well, not exactly the whole town, but it was a whole bunch of people out the town. 444. Somebody got accident. Somebody got into an accident, Maybe that's how these people got discovered. Because the way I just said faux, I just said it two different ways. So somebody's speech or accent stuck out to me. But at the end of that movie, they thought they got away. They thought they found a car where they started it up. And the other girl was like looking, and she was froze. While the girl that was starting up the car was like 15. She was like, yeah, like we finally got it. And she noticed that the other girl wasn't cheering. So she turned and looked at her like, hey, what the fuck? Like, what is she doing? And then she finally turned all the way around and seen all those people sitting on the bus, and they knew they were fucked. So at the end of that, after that, it showed like human pigs roasted. You know, like how they'll stuff a apple in a pig's mouth and put them on a plate. That's how they were. Like, this is the type of energy I'm seeing at this table. Oh, must be Canadian. I said Canada earlier. Is there dairy in that? Now I'm seeing a man like suck on a woman's breast. So not only are these people being raped, they're being killed, but they're also like treating them like it's funny. Like, hey, I can do whatever I want with your body type thing. Because he's just sucking on her titty like it's whatever. Like, I can get milk from you when I want it. Like, he's a child. So creamy came out. I'm not gonna go into details about that. Y'all know what that means. Booby trap. When I just talked about breast. Prom night. So they have people of all ages here. Because now I'm seeing someone at a prom. Now I just flipped to a family in a bus, RV, and they're taking a vacation. Wasn't it another story? Oh my gosh, all these stories. 717. I guess it's just spirit trying to confirm what I'm saying. It's another story that I looked up. I heard about it a while back, about the family that like they stayed in like the mountains or some type of cave or whatever, and they would kidnap travelers, like tourists or whatever, and they would eat them alive. Like, they'll cook them, they'll kill them, whatever, cook them, eat them alive, however they did it. I can't remember the specifics, but the whole family did it. So maybe whose ever energy I'm picking up on here, they got inspiration from that story. Because y'all know how some killers are. They'll see somebody else do something that'll give them inspiration, and they'll try to be like them or better than them type thing. It started off innocently enough. Now I'm seeing children. 18. I'm seeing innocent little children be taught this. And like, these kids grow up eating this. So it's not like it's bad to them because they grew up doing it. So they think it's normal. All they see it is another way of eating. My sex life, my struggle is real. So back to when I said they were selling them. That could be like how they feed their family, how they pay their bills, you know, by capturing these people and selling them. Because y'all know people is worth a lot of money. 9/11. Running from your problems. And Busy Beaver. Excuse me, y'all. Spiritual bird. I'll go ahead and pull some tarot. 9 of Wands. Maybe that's how they got busted, or how they're gonna get busted. One of the people that they kidnapped escaped. Like they endured all this shit that happened to them and they escaped. Remember earlier how I was telling you if you got old, they'll move you to a different house? That's what I'm getting from this card. It was one of the people that got moved to an actual like house instead of like this barn, whatever. So whoever this is survived through it. And I'm seeing years. 2020 could be significant. Someone could have got kidnapped when they were 20, 29. They got kidnapped young, so I'm getting like early 20s, and now they're older. And yeah, cause like this, okay, so these this right here, y'all, I cannot think of the name of it because so much stuff is running in my head right now. I'm channeling so much, but all these right here, I'm seeing this as like tools to build a house with, you know, because like when you build your own house, you get wood or whatever, 111. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, this person definitely like got took to the other house and they was allowed it to be there or whatever. They had a little bit of freedom type thing. What am I getting with this body form? Yeah, family. This was a family business. 202. Somebody feel like they're a kingpin. Or maybe the person who's running this is recognized in the community as someone good. Yeah. He's over here. Don't want to leave this behind. Like, he's not walking away from this. He feels like he built a strong foundation here. He could feel like he the boss. Or he is the boss of this operation. What else is here, sir? I'm telling the truth, y'all. Ace of Swords. Telling the truth. And this man under judgment. This family is under judgment. And that's how this whole judgment is going to be brought down, because this lady is going to escape. Yeah, she took a risk. This woman took a risk. This woman or this man took a risk. A leap of faith. She trusted her intuition. She waited for the perfect time, and she did. 2 of Cups. Why is this 2 of Cups here? Maybe this person is someone who... Oh, y'all. Okay, hold up now, Spirit. Clarify it first. Chariot. Yeah, she want to release this. Clarify it first, Spirit, before I say this. Clarify this 2 of Cups. Yep. Okay, so this person is not one of the people that they kidnapped. This person is his partner. He's going to be brought down by his partner. His partner don't want to do this no more. Oh, yeah. See? Betrayal. She gonna betray him. He don't see it coming either. maybe something happened between them to where she wants to, you know, just bring it out now. Ooh, she know that somebody watching. Last video got cut off, y'all. A freaking call came in and my video got cut off. But go watch part 1 if I didn't join these 2 videos together. But where we left off at is somebody is watching them on social media. So let's see what else comes out. What else is here? How about this body farm spirit? What is here? This body farm spirit. So she gonna bring him down by herself? Or she got greedy and want everything to herself? Okay, now what I'm getting is that he had her having control of everything by herself. So like she tired of handling all this crap by herself. Like handling the farm work, making sure nobody escaped. Okay, so cups was turned over. Okay. I got any more random cards turned over? I thought I turned them all over again. But she got tired of doing everything by herself. Yeah, because now I'm seeing a woman, she's cleaning, cooking, making sure he's satisfied, raising the kids. Like, these people live like a normal family to the public. King of Swords. What's going on with this King of Swords spirit? What's going on with this King of Swords? Okay, so maybe she could have been crazy about him at first when they were younger. Teenage love type thing. She could have really held him dear to her heart. But now she's holding this coin dear to her heart, 212. Ain't that funny how the cookie crumble? Yeah. She want to take her offer somewhere else. Oh, but what I'm getting from this Knight of Swords, like somebody else offered her something. So it could be somebody that she's crazy about that she holds dear to her heart. So she's quickly, like I'm seeing her gather up a whole bunch of evidence, taking pictures, recordings, all type of shit, and she's quickly like taking it to the police. Like she's 303, she's running off. I literally see a woman. Yes, I literally see a woman running out her house. Y'all, don't this look like some type of farm area, like a mansion in a farm place or some type of wooded area? And I'm literally seeing her. Yes, pay attention to this woman on this card. You see how she's looking back? I'm literally seeing this lady, like, while she got all the information, all the swords right here, 333. She got all the information that she needs, all the proof she needs to solidify him coming down, right? To solidify the nail in the coffin, basically. She's looking back to make sure nobody's watching her betray him. And I'm also seeing she's making sure like nobody's seeing her leave at a certain time of day and taking this information, 404, taking this information to the police. Like she's like an inside rat to them. Maybe someone offered her 414. Maybe somebody offered her a deal. It was like, hey, if you help me bring him down, then I'll only give you, yes, if you help, just this card, if you help me bring him down, I'll only give you a certain, yeah, oh my gosh, y'all, lovers, the lovers at the bottom of the deck, and then the hanged one. Oh my gosh. He was like, if you help us bring him down, then we'll only give you like 2-3 years in prison instead of the 50 years max or life or whatever they are going to give him, right? She's trying to hang him up. He hung himself, right? But the hang one was in reverse when I seen it. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. This is a family that was once her wish fulfillment. The sun came out behind that Seven of Pentacles that she invested in long term. So they built this. Page of Wands. They built this. Oh my gosh. Page of Wands. Eight of Pentacles right behind it. They built this kingdom up together, y'all. This is a whole kingdom that they built together. And she gonna betray her lover. So yeah, with the hang one in reverse, what I was saying earlier, they offered her a deal. Like, if you do this or do that for us, then you won't be caught in this situation, or we'll give you a lesser sentence, 555. So like, she's trying to make sure she's not hung up in this shit. And Two of Swords, like at first she was in denial, right? She was avoiding this decision to betray this devil because she had 10 of Cups of family with him. And Nine of Cups earlier was like 616, satisfaction in his family. Yes, the Hierophant, she was married to him. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, they made a bag together. The Magician. Oh, what I was talking about earlier. What card was that came out? I forgot what card it was, but I was talking about like this is just how they make their money or whatever. Five of Pentacles. Poverty. So they were in poverty when they started doing this. Sorry y'all, I gotta fix these cards. They were in poverty when they first met. And they came up with a way to make money fast. And selling people makes you a lot of money. 717. But wherever they're from, it has a lot of water. Wherever they're from. Yes, and now I'm seeing like rural areas. Did y'all see like how that is back there? It reminds me of like a rural area. So like maybe if the kids go missing over here, people won't really notice. I'm gonna try to find some type of way to combine these two videos so I don't have to make it two. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Maybe she been fighting a lot with him. Alright, the last 3 cards. Out of this spirit, what is these last 3? King of Wands. He ain't gonna be able to be resilient through this no more. She trying to bring this king down. This kingpin. I keep hearing kingpin. And then when I seen King of Pentacles, I seen kingpin. Yeah, 10 of Swords. She trying to use every sword that they used to build this empire with to bring him down with those same swords. Last card. Spirit, last card, please. Oh my gosh. 5 of Pentacles. That solidified it right there, y'all. Like, she is definitely, this is grief. Like, he's going to be locked up. I'm seeing him, I'm seeing my imprisonment card, my scoop deck. No. That's my Kipper deck. So something is significant. The scoop. Yes. Like 9/11. She's giving the scoop on this man. Let's see if I can pull a few more out of here. Ooh, somebody gay. One stem for money. Secrets coming out. Y'all, like, I'm not lying. That card don't go with this. So I'm not going. That card don't make no sense, y'all. So I'm going to put that card back. Devil's calendar. So maybe this is a devil worshiper digging their own grave. Okay, so pregnant on first round. Maybe she's currently pregnant with this man's child. And somebody's a liar in this situation. Demons, torture. So there are demons in these people's lives from beyond the grave. Okay, so y'all know how I just said she could be pregnant with his child right now. I'm saying a woman had got an abortion. Ooh. Y'all, if they don't resonate with the message, I put the cards back. I want it to make sense. Abduction, psych ward, parents in an occult. So maybe these people are in an occult. I'm not letting you go. Oh. T is significant. Obsessed. Somebody is in jail already. So maybe this King of Pentacles put her brother in jail and she wants to pay back for that. But that baby, abortion, or he could have killed their baby earlier. And she wants, and it's significant. And she wants payback for that. She knows he pretends to love her. He don't really love her. He only using her for money. They dream of having you in their life again. She knows he's still stuck on someone else. These couple is reincarnated from a past life together. Sacrifice your child to the devil. What I was talking about earlier with the killing. I'm trying to see what else I get off these cards, y'all. Okay, let's see. Grab another handful and see what else comes out. Pull a few more cards out. Ancestors approve of this. Michigan is significant. Use magic to get married. Been raping their own child is significant here. Outside, Q. So maybe it's something significant outside. Ooh. That name, Bray, is significant. Karmic male is a bad father. Willie is significant. Runes are significant because I keep seeing my rune cards. Child dancing is significant, and once again, same sex. Charlotte is significant. Jail is definitely significant here because I keep seeing jail cards. Okay, I'm gonna throw these cards back. Okay, Spirit, is this the end of the message? Can I go ahead and close it out now? Or do you want me to grab one more thing? Had you in a sex cult is significant. So maybe okay, so maybe these people, remember how I was telling you guys that they were all in stalls or whatever? This occult that these two are a part of they used these people that they had tied up to do rituals on and satisfy them. Okay, so do I need to grab that deck again? Okay, Spirit. The scoop deck is coming out. So let's go ahead and pull a little bit from the scoop, y'all. Let's see. I want to dig all into this. What's going on here, Spirit? I keep seeing the rituals card. Mental issues came out. Ooh. Doppelganger, money came out. Love, but in reverse. Money came out in reverse too. Friends. Mental illness came kind of sideways, so this person or people could play like they don't have a mental illness, or don't nobody know they have a mental illness because they act so normal. 555. Somebody's 55. Somebody's 15. Enticing. So maybe this person got a thing for kids as well. Undress me. Petty. What else is here, Spirit? Give us some information, Spirit. He's an emperor in reverse. He used his gifts for bad. So remember earlier in the reading where I was talking about how I'm seeing people take women on dates and they're charming. Divine Feminine came out. Transgender in reverse came out. So maybe at one point this woman was his Divine Feminine, but they chose to be dark. Blossoming in a relationship came out. Ooh. Lurking. Confirming passion. Confirming what I said earlier about somebody lurking, watching a page wedding, that these people were married. Voodoo is at the bottom of the deck. Cousin. Inquisitive. STD. Confirming what I said earlier, STDs. And they were using magic with voodoo. Somebody's cousin is involved, or their cousins are involved in this. Telepathy, dream god, kissing, makeup, secret children, clingy. So maybe this man got secret children with his dream girl, and that's what made this woman go over the edge. BDSM, stalking. Yeah, he got somebody else pregnant outside this relationship. And I'm really feeling like he did make her get rid of a child before. Like, I really do. Like, I keep feeling that. Like, a baby, getting rid of a baby is significant here. Okay, Spirit, let me close this out. What can I close it out with, Spirit? I'm seeing a woman sitting in her chair, look out the window. That's also in my Kipper deck. The expectation card. Okay, so he can expect that he's going down. He can expect that. What's going on here, Spirit? Who's the zodiac Saturdays? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. A Taurus is significant. A Virgo is significant. Mars, Capricorn. So this could be somebody's Mars. Or the planet Mars is significant. Isn't Mars war? 9/11. Like the planet of war. A Cancer is significant. One more card, Spirit. One more card, please. Pluto. So somebody's Pluto sign. Pluto is significant as well. Pluto. One of those is the planet of war. Pluto or Mars. Whichever I know one of them is. I just can't remember which one right now, y'all. I can't. I was trying to make this a quick video, y'all, but Spirit keeps trying to push me to make it long, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna close it out because I got company coming up. I'm trying to close this out. I got something I gotta go do. Yeah, that confirms what I said earlier. She's meeting up with somebody. Like, she has somebody else that's dear to her. But I'm also seeing a woman go through something very painful. And she's taking a mental note of it in the back of her head. So, like, he could have thought that she forgot about it, but she never did. Or you know how somebody could have control over you and they could hurt you or do something very painful and then just be like, well, I said that's what it is and it is what it is, so get over it type thing. You can't do nothing about it. That's what I'm getting off this too. Yeah, somebody from her childhood or a child is significant. Anything goes, Spirit. Janice, James, Wanda, Tyrone. Tales from the heart. My oracle deck, Tales from the heart. Time out. Yeah, they took a separation because she got some hurtful news from him that made her have to go in and heal her heart. Somebody she was married to, or he used to be married to. They still have unfinished business in somebody's sexuality. Remember the gay card came out earlier. It felt like a missed opportunity. So maybe this man or her feels like they missed the opportunity with somebody in their past. And the fact that they're coming back around, they feel like it's divine timing. But somebody's ancestors is pushing, I feel like they're pushing her to go somewhere else. Friend request and their magical moments. Yeah, to enjoy life with somebody else. Like, go somewhere else. Like, she still has to pay karma. 222. She still got to pay karma because she was involved in this. She raised her children like this as well. But her karma is going to be lesser than what his is because she was forced into doing this. It wasn't a situation where she was just like happy-go-lucky to do this. It was more of a like against her will type thing. But she still got to pay because the people that she harmed. Okay, this is the last deck and I'm putting it away, Spirit. I'm putting it away. Alone in the world, yeah. Colorless angel. Gilded regret. She felt like alone in this relationship, like I was telling y'all earlier, 313. Like she got tired of doing everything. She was taking care of the livestock, as they call it, by herself, taking care of him, taking care of the kids by herself. She felt like she wasn't herself, like she was alone. But she was addicted to hiding herself. Like in a way. Okay, so now I'm getting, she took pleasure in overpowering them because somebody was overpowering her. So you know how somebody could be dominating someone, so they go to someone lesser than them, as they say, and dominate them. 404. Like if you have a mom and dad in a situation, right? The dad is beating on the mom, so the mom beats on the kids. That 414, that's what this situation was. She was addicted to abusing these people that they was already torturing and capturing. 2424. But something within her was still like exploding because she tried to act like she was peaceful, but her world, the world around her was chaotic. Like, y'all see how he's trying to be all zen and all that other stuff going on around him? Yeah. Blinded to pain. She tried to pretend and put on this mask that like everything was okay. But fragmentation, she was losing herself piece by piece. Yeah, this right here, y'all. Naked before the stars. And this is not her true authentic self. 515. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out with that because I don't feel sorry for her. I don't. 25. Like, I get that you feel like it was against your will, but you could have went a different route a long time ago. Like, you could have got help a long time ago. That's what I'm getting. It's like her ancestors or whoever was talking to her, whether it was her ancestors or friends or family, whoever. Somebody came into her life to push her and been trying to push her for a very long time to take him down. And she only decided to do it once a certain amount of money was offered to her in another relationship. Oh my gosh, I said this was the last deck, y'all. And like these hashtag deck or whatever, I got that idea from Empress Lillian. Like, I was watching her one day and she now she want to be Superman. Now she want to be Saberho. 26. I got this idea from her. I had seen her one day playing with them. And I love reading by images. Like, imagery is the best way for me to read. I love that. So, yeah. Sorry, y'all. I had to pause. But, I love reading messages with images. Like, I love that. The tea. I guess she got the tea on this man. Like, he thought shit was sweet. He thought shit was funny. He was laughing, thinking he on top of the world. Thinking he Mr. Got it all together. Ain't nobody ever gonna bust me type thing. My spirit do not be trying to let me leave, y'all. Yeah, they were fighting. They were fighting a lot lately. Ooh. Maybe they got animals. They could be playing like this is a farm. But also what I was saying earlier when they had them like cows. I'm getting from that when they be outside like watering the plants and taking care of stuff like that. Maybe they have them dressed like this. Like in some type of bikini looking thing when they go outside. Like they have a certain type of dress code. Dang. I don't like the way that came out though. Throw that back in there because I don't like the way that came out. And look at the bottom of the deck, y'all. The top of the deck, I mean. It looked like they having sex right there. Come on, Spirit, give me the last card so I can jump on up out of here. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm not doing no more falling through the ceiling. Yeah, you see how he just all on the couch laid there, whatever. He looks like he's tired. 909, right? Remember what I was talking about earlier where he was lazy and she was doing all the work? There you go. This is why. And you see how this dude in this little costume or whatever is talking to this girl. So that extra, that third party, 29. So him being greedy basically is what caused his demise. Because he want to be greedy and now all his shit is falling in through the ceiling. Like he thought he had everything put together. You see how that front room looked like it's all put together or whatever? He was never expecting the shit to cave in from the top. He had all this covered, but he never expected that it was gonna come down on his head. But alright, y'all, that is the message. I tried to make it short, but Spirit was still like, no, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Remember to always talk to God. Remember to always be grateful, thankful, show gratitude to God, your ancestors. Be happy that you're alive, because I'm happy you're alive. I love you guys. And if you're new here, please subscribe, like, and share. It helps push me out to more people. Please and thank you. And it's highly appreciated. So until next time, guys, have a great rest of your night. Mwah.